broadcast it on YouTube.
On YouTube.
We're gonna cancel
I'm live. What's going on, guys? Critical. Bro, I used to watch his videos back in the day before he ever showed his face and stuff. You know how he'd start his video?
Huh.
What's going on, guys? It's Critical. I'm here playing Psychic 2. We'll see how it goes. Oh, look at that jump scare. Oh my god, I'm shivering me Tim Skers.
Oh my god, he's sucking me up.
He's sucking me down.
Sucking me down.
Bro.
That's so perfect. Oh, I love you know. That's so perfect. Oh my god.
I wish you could watch his old videos, bro. If he had his old videos, bro, I'm telling you right now, you would cry. Like, literally tears in your eyes. Like, laughing so hard. His old videos, dude, like, he's still funny. He's still funny.
When I was getting into him, I watched his old
No,
videos.
no. You haven't watched his old videos, like, from, like, 2007, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Those videos, dude, would have me dying. He was so funny. It was insane. Like, and that's when, like, YouTube didn't, like, have any, like, where you would like get monetized or like get in trouble for saying certain things. So he had no filter. He was just himself completely, and he was so funny, dude, that you would freaking just cry laughing.
Oh shit.
Freaking William showed me him, and that's how I started watching him. R.I.P. William. But dude, that stuff right there, man, that man was so funny. I was like, dude, this dude is the funniest dude I've ever witnessed in my life.
Oh, why is it not working? Oh no. Oh, okay, I got it. Let's go. What? Why is this so hard? 7? Oh my god. Feels like a math.
Critical.
Dude, why is this like a math test? Oh my god.
Oh, maybe YouTube won't pop me up as a viewer, so that way, like an actual viewer.
I'm done. I'm not streaming on YouTube. I'll just stream on Twitch. This is hard. It's like a math test, and I just got an F.
What do you mean? Hey, listen. There's gonna be days where you stream and ain't nobody gonna join.
No, you know, fuck that. I'm gonna stream on TikTok on my phone.
Yeah, there you go. You got enough viewers to do that. I don't.
Yeah. What's up, guys?
Do you want to do this heist with me or no? Or I mean, not heist. Setup or no?
What?
No, matter of fact, you ain't joining this. No. You do what you're doing. Set up more shit. I'm gonna do this on my own.
Okay.
Just
hey,
so
by the way,
got more stuff to do.
all right, listen. By the way, the Diamond Casino heist. There's, you know how there's 3 approaches that you can do.
Yep.
And you know how we just did the sneaky one.
Mhm.
And you remember when I said after we do it, it's gonna be even harder to do.
Mhm.
And that's how it'll be on hard mode.
Yep.
You can't do it twice in a row. So
we can't do hard mode.
Yeah, well, listen. I'm about to tell you. But you know how we like do? There's 2 more approaches. You got the con and then the aggressive. Which one do you hate the most?
Aggressive.
Obviously. So we would do the con, and the con's not that bad, honestly. If we do it right, because last time we didn't do it right. If we do it right, it goes smoothly as fuck. Like it's satisfying to do.
It's pretty much a sneaky one.
Yeah, so we're gonna do that, and we'll do it the best. Like we'll do it good this time because you know we barely failed the last time. It was because of me.
Well, I wouldn't say it's because of you. I'd say it's because of the game being weird. But all right.
I know. I can't believe we got spotted. It was crazy. But yeah,
right.
we'll do here in a moment, and then we'll be better with it. And then after we're done with that, then you know you got 2 more. You know, I mean you got 1 more. But after you do the con, the sneaky one, like the cooldown, the cooldown will be over for the sneaky one. So then it will be on hard mode for it.
Okay.
And then you'll do the sneaky one. After you're done with the sneaky, the con will be on hard mode. And then boom, hard mode on this. And then we'll both get them down.
Okay.
You got what I'm saying? Big Mike coming in the money.
Big dog, big nuts. Bro, I wish they would have had more than 3 missions on that, bro.
Dude, you gotta. I'm honestly dead ass. You shouldn't watch 7 Deadly Sins right now.
What?
You should. You know how I was saying, watch 7 Deadly Sins.
Well, I might be able to log into your Netflix. You send it to me after a little while. After we get off, and I'll try to watch it.
All right. It's only got like 15 days left. I'm not gonna be able to pay for it because I don't have a job right now. I got that interview, so I'm going up there tomorrow to be like, hey guys, are you not getting the job or what?
I guess I'll what's it called? Do a little bit of the what's it called? Thinking of a name.
Being a lazy fuck and just watching the TV.
A little binge watching.
Binge watching. Dude, like, okay, yeah. If you're gonna binge watch anything, don't binge watch 7 Deadly Sins. If you're gonna binge watch anything, Vinland Saga, just watch the first season, and then after that, go watch Hunter x Hunter.
You know, honestly, I'm cool with that because I keep seeing like edits of it, and I'm like, dude, I have to keep clicking off of it because I'm like, dude, it looks so good. I saw one dude, he posted it, and like he like, you know how like you put like a caption?
Yeah.
He's like easily my top 3 of all time. He's like this show is so good. I don't understand why people call it a kids show.
Bro, that's what I'm saying with 7 Deadly Sins. Honestly, like the first, it's got those. What the fuck?
Get off me! Sorry.
Get raped?
Dude, pretty much. That's what it felt like. Alright, go ahead.
7 Deadly Sins is like that, like for the first 4 seasons, and then after that, it gets like kind of gay. And after like,
I remember you telling me that it gets slow real bad.
Yeah, like the animation, like you know when like there will be animations of like where they'll see the characters and they'll be talking, but they're not, their mouths are not moving, or like something will be happening, like an earthquake will be happening.
Yeah.
And they're just like still, and I'm like, what the fuck? It's like so stupid. But it's got those badass moments. Like I'm not gonna lie, when the fight happens, it's on. Like it's
Yeah, like I said, I saw that one with I saw one edit with that kid that you said is your favorite and stuff. And I was like, oh my god, this kid looks like a freaking monster, dude. Yeah. I was like, this dude looks like he's like one of the craziest anime characters of all time.
Yeah, Hunter x Hunter, easily top 3. If not, honestly, if I might say.
I also saw that one.
Demon Slayer.
No, don't say that.
No,
There's no way.
Okay, top 3. I'm gonna tell you my top 3 right now. Top 3. Let me think about it. You know, we got Attack on Titan, 7 Deadly Sins. I've watched a lot of anime.
I love Attack on Titan.
I've watched so much more than you.
I love it so much.
My Hero,
you know, and it being my first one and getting me into anime, I love it so much. It's not my top 3.
What got me into anime? I forget. Demon Slayer.
Did you hear that? No, it wasn't. It was Attack on Titan.
It was Attack on Titan.
Yeah, I got you. That's the first one that we both watched. That's the one that got us both into it.
That's right.
Like I had to tell you about it, and you was like, "Oh, never watch anime." I was like, "Kason." I was like, Kason, I used to think the same thing.
Go by tradition. That's what I'm trying to go by tradition.
You know, if we have anybody to thank, it's Fortnite, because they collabed with them, and that's what made me look it up.
It's Fortnite.
That's what made me look it up, bro. I was like, what the fuck is Attack on Titan? Looked it up, and I was like, fucking anime? Ew. And I was like, and then I like was like, why the fuck would they do that? And I looked I was like, what is Attack on Titan? Like I was like, what did I type in? I said, what is Attack on Titan show? And then it like popped up like what Attack on Titan completely was, and it was like, and it gave the description. I was like, damn, that sounds kind of crazy, honestly. I was like, let me see like a little bit, and I clicked on a thing, and it showed a little bit of it, and I was like, and I paused it after like 10 seconds. I was like, that kind of looks good. Like, let me try it, because it showed it was on Netflix. So I was like, let me try it. Watched the first episode. Obviously, you know the first episode. I said, oh shit. What the fuck did I just watch? After watched the second episode, was like, oh yeah, I'm hooked. Here we go. Yeah, let's do it.
Dude, that was a crazy. Honestly, like like. I don't
That's
think
how
I've
you-
ever experienced anything like that from a show.
That's what I'm saying.
Off the rip.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. That man said. What did he say? He said. He said something about like. Armin said something about like. He said something about like we're safe inside of here. Blah blah blah. You know, and nothing will ever happen. You saw that lightning struck and said boom. That big ass Titan. He said, looking like down at everybody and said, "Boom!" Hit that wall and was on like Donkey Kong. I said, "Oh shit!" Crazy shit, bro.
Oh.
One of the best shows I've ever watched of all time. And don't get me wrong, like there's quite a few of them, especially in anime. Anime takes over every other show. Like I don't think there's any show that I will put over anime shows that I've watched.
If anything, listen. Nick, can you accept this? Listen, I'm about to cook. Ready?
Cook.
Top 3, right? Unfortunately, it's not gonna be up there for me personally, but you know where it will go?
What?
Honorable mention.
I'll take an honorable mention.
I
But you gotta
love
put that
Attack
last.
on
You gotta
Titan.
put that last. You can't put an honorable mention at first. You have to put it at like its third place. Like so, like it's an honorable mention, and then you put the third place.
Oh
see what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like 4th place.
Got you. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Because it's better than 4th place though. It's like 3rd and a half.
I can
It's not
take
even
it.
that. It's just okay. It goes like 3 and a
Beautiful.
half, and
Beautiful.
I still love it because it got me into
It's
it.
beautiful.
But I love it, you know, because it did get me hooked into anime. I love Levi. And then I will say this, you know what even got me more hooked, and you know why it's even better?
What?
Because when I watched Attack on Titan, I watched it in a sub. I'm about to cook again.
Cook.
When I watched Demon Slayer, it was in dub.
Listen, Demon Slayer. I don't care. Like I've had a lot of animes, obviously. Demon Slayer for me, dog. Especially with how many seasons I was able to watch. Demon Slayer is number one.
Number one?
I don't think anybody.
Number
I don't think anything's able to like beat Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer's number one. 100%.
You watched My Hero Academia.
Yep. Love Hero.
Oh.
Hero, and that goes into it. And that goes into it. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you my top 3 real quick. You ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Demon Slayer, number 1.
You're gonna just go on. Okay.
Number 2, My Hero Academia, absolute masterpiece. It's very close, very close to be to like passing Demon Slayer, but like it's a couple notches short. And when I say couple notches, I don't mean it in like it's far from it. I mean it's like right underneath it by like a bar.
Can I guess the 3rd one?
Guess it.
What the fuck was that about? Man, fuck if I know. With everything that's going on in my life right now.
Yeah.
You should. I love Death Note so much. It was an absolute masterpiece. It was a beautiful story, and it had me hooked. You know, but I can't do it, sadly. It was there.
Was that a good guess?
It was a very great guess because it used to be up there. But then I watched these other 2, and one took the place until this other one came out, and I was like, dude, I have to, sadly. Even though it has 2 seasons, I have to put it there because I remember,
I've been like streaming for a little bit now, and I have 0 like viewers.
Yeah, me and you both.
What? Was one person just viewing, or was it? I can't. This is gaslighting us.
Hey, keep
Did
it
we
going.
have that one viewer for 3 hours or 2 hours? We were streaming for like
it was
1.5 hours.
It had to have been. That's the reason
Dude,
I wanted
but
to go
now
to
it's
YouTube
showing
to
0.
check. That's the reason. Oh wait, what? Oh, you're on Twitch. That's right.
I'm on Twitch and it says 0, and I've been.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
But I have been broadcasting for 2.
Watch that. Oh, only 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Go 5 minutes. Go 5 minutes and it might pop up.
All right. We're gonna make that prediction. Wait, oh wait.
That's
What's
the reason
your
I switched.
Third.
What?
What's your third one?
Guess it.
Ah. It's not Death Note.
It's not Death Note. I love Death Note so much. No, like, listen. Death Note is a very competitive one. I love Death Note so much, and that's why I recommend it to so many people. Like, I recommend it to people that don't even watch watch anime, just because it's like you don't have to watch anime to watch that one because it's so good. Like, just for the plot. But you know me, I love action, and that doesn't have a lot of action, but it has you on your feet, on your toes the entire time. That's the reason I love that one so much. But I love action, so like I love watching that fantasy, like fighting and stuff. That, like, I can't pick that one. You know?
Okay. All right.
So think of something else.
Okay. What else have you watched? You watched
I watched a lot, man. You know, I've watched Hell's Paradise, I've watched Black Clover, I've watched Shangri-La Frontier, I've watched Solo Leveling, I've watched
Solo Leveling! I forgot Solo Leveling! How did I forget Solo Leveling so fast?
It's
Oh, that's
beautiful,
definitely in my
beautiful.
top 3. That's definitely...
Is that what you pick, or what do you pick?
Okay, wait, I need to guess your third one though, real quick.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, so what do you pick?
I know you like Shangri-La. I love Shangri-La.
Shangri-La's a
really,
beautiful one, man. It's such a good
no.
one.
It's not in your top 3. It's not in your third.
Yeah, I haven't
know
even
that.
finished it yet, and I should have done finished it, so it's definitely not my top 3.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful masterpiece, though. It's a great one.
You got what else? You got Chainsaw Man.
Chainsaw Man, that one's so good too.
That was a good one. It was freaky for me, like, and that hotel when they were like stuck in there in that loop.
Dude, that one.
And I was like high most of that episode, so it was freaking me. I was like, oh my goodness.
I remember watching that and I was like, oh shit.
She said, I know. She said, I get it. I know you are.
Such a good one. It is a very, very good one.
Yeah. Man, that was crazy. Okay, but that's not in your top 3 as well.
It is not in my top 3, and you know, maybe they could have had a chance, but there's only one season so far. So what I've seen from one season compared to the other seasons that I've seen on the other ones, it's like you know, you can't, just because the one season was good doesn't mean it makes up for all the other things I've seen. Beautiful, hey, great anime though.
Look, I'm gonna go off the rip right here, and I hope I'm right, because I might gain a lot of aura. I already know your third one. I just thought about it. Ready?
Yep.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
God, it's beautiful, dude. You know, I wish it could be. You know, and maybe. And
I'm like, all right.
Hey, just because I love Gojo don't mean, you know, Jiu-Jitsu's up there. You know, hey, Gojo's my daddy. You know, I mean, you know, at the end of the day, if that man told me to kiss his toes, I'd kiss his toes.
Huh.
But sadly, Jujutsu Kaisen is not my third. Love it, absolutely love it, but not my third. He said I lost some more. You didn't lose aura, because, you know, that's a valid one. Very valid. Very valid. You know, can't sit here and like dish you for that, because it's valid. But not my third.
Huh. What else have you watched? Let me think.
Do you want me to start naming ones?
Yes, I'm sorry. Start naming ones.
Here we go. I got, like I said, Shangri-La. I got Black Clover. I've got Solo Leveling. I've got Dan to Dan.
Solo Leveling.
I've got
Black Clover. Dan to Dan's on up there. Black Clover and.
God, that was such a good one.
Solo Leveling. I don't even know what I'd choose there. Black Clover.
That one was hard. That one was hard to like top each other.
No, actually, no. Black Clover is not your third. It's not your third one. There's no way.
You don't think so?
No. I have a full. I know it's not your third one.
No way. What are we thinking?
No.
What are you thinking then?
Black Clover is not your third.
I got what else do I got? No, Black Clover is sadly not. It's a beautiful one. I love it so much, and it's very close to being my third. Very, very close. Like I'm talking about. Dude, when I say that Black Clover is so close, it's so close. When I say like a percent close, it's right there. It's right there. This one was able to top it off barely.
Okay, so you got solo leveling. All right, there's been 2 seasons.
Solo leveling.
First season, I was trying to get you on that because when I watched it, dude, and I watched that whole in 2 days. The first season.
You threw me on that one, and I was like, oh man, that man threw me a bone.
I threw you a spiral.
Like I was a dog hungry in a garbage
hound dog.
Oh, like an old hound dog. Like a hound dog that ain't ate in like 8 days, boy. Let me tell you. When you threw me that one, I said, "Oh, dog." Let me tell you something. That is what I needed right there. I needed me one for a minute, and that's a new one that I ain't watched with nobody. Let me watch that. And you're right. It put me in a. Whew.
Bro, that's because I binged that in 2 days because I remember I had a girlfriend in that period of time, and she kept on trying to like hang out with me. Literally in those 2 days, like I went on a whim because I think I stopped watching Black Clover and then I started watching. So that's exactly what I stopped watching. Because I was like, what else can I watch? What other anime? And I remember like I was eating, and then I was like, what else is on Crunchyroll?
Looking good.
And
I remember like saving an
masterpiece.
edit on the solo leveling. I was just like, I want to get like strong. It was Egress. I saw that because I got a spoiler and I was really mad because I remember saying like solo leveling's a good anime. And that's like when it first came out, and then I saw that Egress fight, and then I got spoiled, and I was mad. And then I just, and then I tried it. And then I binged it in 2 days, and my girlfriend kept on trying to hang out with me, and she tried to hang out with me on the second day, and then like I finally get the bitch relief, and then I watched the rest, and then I automatically tried to tell you because man, those fight scenes were like it was so cool too because we love games, so it's like he's leveling up, and it was like a game system. I'm like, that's so cool, dude.
An absolute masterpiece.
I want to think that's in your third. But I need to realize the other animes you've watched.
So you're not immediately picking that one?
If you watched Hunter x Hunter, I know it'd be in your top 3.
Okay, so you're not picking. So you're not picking Solo. So what are we picking?
Hey, you made nice threads. Hey, how do I look? What's wrong?
So you're not picking Solo. So what are you picking?
This is where all the deals get done.
Do you think a little longer? There's not. I haven't watched a crazy amount of animes yet. I have a lot, but I don't have a crazy amount.
A lot more than you.
Yeah, I wouldn't say a lot more, but you definitely have maybe you maybe have like 4 or 5 over me.
Dude, you
but
stopped
other than
watching
that,
anime for so long. And
you're right. Yes, but you only have like 4 or 5 over me. You don't have that many
I got like
over
10,
me.
Easily 10.
No, 100% no, 100% no, 100% no. Because there was some that I started and like I didn't finish. Like for instance, I passed you on I passed you on Dan to Dan. I passed you on what's that one show?
Passed me on
dang.
Dan to Dan.
I passed you on Dan to Dan.
Did you finish it?
No, I haven't finished it.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you finish
the very
it?
last episode.
Oh,
I
okay,
haven't
maybe.
finished
Okay,
it yet.
maybe.
I just
Okay,
haven't won it.
okay.
I didn't care about the ending.
Okay,
yet.
I'll take it back. I haven't passed you on it, but I passed you on
What?
what's it called? Dang, what's that one show that I was telling you about? Dang it.
You haven't watched
Tower of God.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, okay, you passed me on that.
beautiful. Gosh, dog, that anime is so good. Matter of fact, speaking of that, I need to go watch that again because that anime is so great. Even though the animations is not that good, that is a great anime.
I respect it. You good on that one because I haven't watched any of that. You know what you haven't watched? Kengan Ashura.
Hey, listen, I can name things that you haven't watched like that one with the Demon King. That one is so good, dude. I watched
What
3.
Demon King?
Like that one where I showed you where he snapped and like blew his body away. Like dude literally evaporated, but his blood
You
was
watched like 3 episodes.
You're right. I've only watched, but that's because I was hooked on. I was watching Hero Academia again. That's the reason I didn't finish that one.
I don't think these should count unless if you've watched a season or more.
You're right.
That's what
You're right.
happened.
You're right. You're right. I agree. But what I'm saying is the fact that I started it and I was hooked on it because at first I was hooked, and then you was like blah blah blah. You need to go back to it, and I was like, you know what? You're right because I'm over it now. I can watch that again, and I got hooked back onto watching it. And obviously when you're hooked on watching something that you loved before, you're gonna binge watch it. So I went back to binge watching it, and I forgot about the other one for a little bit until I started watching Shangri-La, because you like hooked me on that one. You was like, it's a dude that watches VR, this and that. I was like, you know what? I got a VR. I'd love to watch that.
Yeah, okay, I would see why you get hooked. I didn't think you got hooked up. So you got hooked up. To
you hooked me on Shangri-La. You hooked me on Shangri-La Front 2. You hooked me on that one. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Alright, cool. Yeah.
Even the intro, like the credit intro, that like whenever she was talking about some blah blah blah, you know, it's Century or like the New Day Century, people are hooked on VR games, this and that, blah blah blah. What's his name? I forgot his name right offhand. But he's like he plays game.
Sunraku. Wait.
Yeah, Sunraku. Sunraku plays trash games, but gets hooked on his first ever good game, this and that, blah blah blah, and like he started showing like clips. I was like, oh, hold up, let me see what I do real quick. I was like, damn.
That was a good one. I got hooked on that one too. For a little while. I literally watched it all the way till I couldn't watch it anymore.
Dude, it's so good.
That's a good one.
I'm almost done with it. I haven't finished it yet. Dude, I haven't been watching much anime at all.
I know. You know Shangri-La? You know you only have 2 episodes and then you'll beat me with the Shangri-La.
Really?
You're 2 more episodes, yeah. Because I went to Crunchyroll and I was gonna start watching it, but I left off on like a kind of a bad part, and I kind of got bored. It's like a boring episode. I'm just like, I love the feeling.
No doubt.
And then watch, you're about to come up to it. So maybe you'll survive it better than me. I'm not gonna lie, I left for a couple months on that.
Dude, it was weird because like I love it. It's such a good story, and like the fighting is a little bit good in it. But like when you're used to Demon Slayer and Hero and all these other ones that like have like when they fight, like there's so much like detail and like so much animation in those fights. To like watching that one where like he's mid-air and like he's talking for like 45 seconds before he even takes an attack. It's like, what are we doing here? Why are you frozen? Why are you floating in the air before you hit this guy? Like what we got going? So like and like at the end of the day, the action's good and everything's good. It's just when you have expectations when you watch ones that are like a little bit better. You know what I mean? So it's hard to be like, oh, this one is just I'm so hooked on watching the animation to it. It's like I'm more or less for the storyline over the fights now, because the fights are great. The fights are good, like they're really good, but they're not Demon Slayer. They're not like Hero Academia. They're not like, they don't have that animation to where you're like, oh my gosh. But at the end of the day, still good.
Me on, it mainly got me on the Mount Weather fight. That was such a good fight to me.
Oh yeah, she said Mount Weather. Mary, you talking about the
It's Mount Weather fight.
It's not Mount Weather. It's called the no, it's not Mount Weather. It's called hang on. Give me a second.
Mount Weather. And Mount Weather, I know my shit. Look it up.
It's called
Look it up.
It's called hang on, shh.
Mount Weather.
It's not Mount Weather. It's Marion. Hang on.
What?
I will look it up.
It's It's something Mount
Matter of
Weather.
fact, hang on. I'm chasing this golf thing. You look it up.
What? You look it up. I'm fucking blind to harmony.
Oh, okay. Well, we're both doing something, so we're kind of cooked right now. Hang on. I'll look it up after. I'll look it up after
I can
this.
do shit, man.
Marion.
Watch.
What's his name?
Mount Weather? Mount Weather? Mount Weather?
No, it's not Mount Weather. It's
Watch Mount Weather fight.
Hang
I'm
on.
looking it up on YouTube. Mount Weather fight.
It's Marion or like Metheron or what's his name, dude? Weatheron or damn it.
It's Mount Weather.
No, it's not Mount Weather. It's
I'm getting close to it. I'm looking it up on YouTube. Why is all these?
I think it starts with a W. It's Weathermon. It's the Weathermon fight.
Oh, I think
Weathermon. There it is. I remembered it. Let's go.
Hey, come on, let's fuck his ass up a little bit. Hey, come on.
It's the Weathermon. That's what it was. Yes, let's go, dude. I'm proud of myself. I don't even give a fuck. I'm so fucking proud of myself right now. I'm so happy. I know I shouldn't be proud of that, but I'm proud of it. I don't give a fuck.
You hear that? I apologize. Man, come on, let's
Weathermon.
Hold on,
He said I ain't never had nobody touch anything like Weathermon has.
compliments of Dre,
He said even Lycagon didn't dodge my my attacks this fast. I have to focus. I have to think of something. Think.
Sign my membership today.
Fuck, wait, hold on.
It's
What is
Weathermon.
happening
I
here?
promise you. I promise you, it's Weathermon. Here, I'll even look it up. Hang on.
No, stop. I can do this.
All right, I'll let you look it up then, because I'm still doing this. Anyway,
Google
so it's
sign
fine.
in and sound was blocked. Dude, what the fuck are you doing?
Unbelievable.
Somebody try to sign into my Crunchyroll.
Unbelievable.
Look, send it over, we'll get right.
Mount Weathermont. Wow, Mount Weathermont.
Oh, Weathermon. Let's go. I told you.
It's Mount Weathermont.
It's Weathermon.
Yeah, but I said Mount. I said
you said
Mount
it's-
Weather,
okay,
but
so
you
you
said
said- you
Wither
heard-
Mountains. You said what'd you say?
I said Weathermon.
You said Withermont, and it's Mount Withermont.
Okay, so you got his first name. I got his second. I got his last name.
So we share it.
So it's a tie. I take a tie.
I'll take a time. Wait, hold on. Wait, I don't even know if that is. That just popped in my head. Mount Withermont.
Oh my God, you didn't even look it up. Unbelievable.
I found the proof, dude. It's
I'm
actually on
over
on
it.
YouTube. Wait, I found it.
What is it?
Weathermont the two.
It's you was wrong.
This shit starts with a W.
I told you, Weathermon.
It's Weathermont.
I know it's
Z.
Weathermon.
It's
Listen to
Weathermon.
look up a clip. I bet you what's his name says Weathermon.
Sky clear, dude. That shit was so cool.
I had to think of it. I'm telling you right now. I promise you, he says Weathermon. I had a clip play in my head. There's a difference between reading something and then listening and then having the audio to something. It's Weathermon. I hope that season comes out soon. Dude, you know we got less than 100 days until the Infinity Castle first movie coming out?
Wait.
Weathermon.
Wait, what was your guess?
Weathermon. I'm telling you. It's Weathermon. It's Weathermon, ain't it? Told you.
I don't believe it.
Tried to tell you.
Nah, I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Told you, baby. The only reason I know is because I was stuck on that for a little that fight for a little
Bro, he
bit.
said Mount Weathermont. It's Mount Weathermont.
The only reason, listen. The only reason I know is because I was stuck on that fight for a little bit because I wasn't watching like Shangri-La just to watch it. I was only watching it when I would get home and eat, and then I took a nap, and then I would go to the gym. This is whenever I was like hooked on the gym for a little while, and then I would come home, take a shower, or if I wasn't taking a shower, I'd come home and play UFC 4 for a little bit, and then I'd take a shower, right? I'd come to my room and just sit on TikTok until I had to go to bed. That's how I remember, because I wasn't watching that just to go to sleep. I was only watching it after I got home from work. So I was watching barely an episode a day. So like, and that fight lasted for like, I think like 5 or 6 episodes, something like that. So like, he said Weatherman so many times, and I remember him like, and the clip that reminded me was him at the end, and he's like, I have to think, how do I beat Weatherman? Think. And he was like, okay, I know. And so he like made a strategy or whatever, because those two were like fighting off like his companion or whatever. That's the only reason I remember it, is because that clip is stuck in my head, where like he had to talk for like 2-3 minutes in the anime, when in reality, apparently in like his world or whatever, it was only 30 seconds or something like that. I remember thinking, I was like, man, you think you're saying all this in 3 minutes, but you're talking about only 30 seconds has passed. Like, what is happening? Like, that don't make sense. But I mean, hey, you know what? I'm not gonna complain.
You know what? I'll take a bullet. That was a perfect shot.
Oh shit.
You could sneeze and blow that.
Uh oh, this is gonna suck.
Hold on, I got this.
Oh no, this is gonna suck so bad.
Fucking game. Things I do for a hit record. So wait.
I won't stop my vehicle, bitch. Fuck off.
Excuse me, Mr. Young,
Fuck
is it?
off.
Look, we're gonna play through,
You
okay?
know,
Give you plenty of time.
I
to
shall never
finish up
surrender.
whatever this is.
I
You're gonna
refuse.
what? Come on. We'll just
Fuck
be
you.
a second.
Get over
Right,
here.
Trey?
Play
One
through.
big
We're gonna play through.
One big
We
boop.
ain't playing through
We're going the
shit.
wrong way.
Very
Take a
nice. That's
left
very
and
nice.
hit the
This place is
brakes.
Crap. What did you just say?
Watch out for that song.
How are we supposed to play around with this bullshit? This used to be a club for pro.
I love the
Back
ride.
the fuck up and shut your bitch ass
Take
up.
a
No,
right
screw
turn
this. I still have friends on the
and
board.
show
My
her
wife's
the
having an
world.
affair with the owner.
You
Every
know
single
who
one of you is
I
going to be
am.
blackballed before you reach the
It's only
19.
a
Is that
blue.
right?
Yeah, that's right. Come on,
Figure
Eugene.
it out.
Me and you going to make some calls and see
And you
what's
might get
what.
spooked. Knowing who I am.
What the fuck was that about? Everything.
Okay, I'm done. Always trying to. I can't.
She's
I
having
locked
an
out.
affair with the owner? I gotta call this guy. Nah. Fuck that and fuck this. If these two guys have what it takes to find my property, then they can definitely take care of this shit.
We got
What
you.
are you doing?
Good.
I'm
'Cause I'm
doing
done
the
with
Dre
fucking
setups.
clubs, man. What are you doing?
I'm in this
Take
cutscene
care
right
of
now.
these fucking assholes before they make trouble for
Wow.
me. And if you
There's a
do,
lot of
you can
missions
handle my business.
for $1 million.
My phone
Oh
wasn't
my
lost,
goodness.
man. It was stolen. And there's material on that fucking phone that I really care about. Unreleased
Back off
material.
me, huh?
You know what I'm saying? And if you know anything about me, you know that I don't put anything out before it's ready. And I'm dead ass serious about that.
We got you, homie.
Come on, guys, let's get the fuck out of here. I'm getting agitated.
You were kind of pissed off before they said
Dude,
it.
these cops
You
are
really need to try
fighting
something for your
so hard.
It's called golf.
They're
Golf
so
ain't
fucking.
worth it.
No.
Next time we're gonna go skate at the rink.
Get off
Hey,
me.
you two bitches can't wait for
Get
the
off me.
legend to shoot his shot. Oh, where you going? I thought you liked to talk. Come on, man.
Okay, gotta get out of here, man. I gotta get out of here. My God.
Hey, get after him, man. Let's go.
I gotta get out of here, man. I gotta get out of here.
Oh, what the fuck? It's making me do the same one.